Hello children, today we will discuss the question answers of the poem I Dream a World written by Langston Hughes. So the word meanings I have written here, you write down, okay? Scorn, inferior feeling, adorn, decorate, saps, absorb or drain or weaken. Now bounties, gifts, wretchedness, an unhappy state of mental or physical suffering. Avarice, extreme greed for wealth, blights, decay, destroy. Okay. Now next is the summary of the poem. See the summary. In this poem, the poet says that he dreams of a world where no man will ever tease or discriminate against other men. The poem begins with the phrase, I dream a world, which means that poet is dreaming for something better in this world. In this poem, poet wants to have love everywhere for blacks, and peace is the eradication of discrimination. He expresses his desire for freedom from discrimination and love and peace everywhere. In the second stanza, poet wants freedom everywhere. Everyone should enjoy the freedom to roam. There will be no greed which destroy the soul of human being. Now next, the third stanza, poet wants everyone, whether black or white, should possess all the resources of nature without any discrimination. Lastly, the poet wants such a world where there will be no misery and everyone will have access to joy, which he compared with pearls, very precious for human being. Thus the poem is all about the dream of the poet for the black who have suffered on the basis of their race and color. Now the question answers. Read the following extract from the poem and answer the questions that follow. And joy like a pearl attend the need of all mankind. First question, what has joy been compared to? Joy has been compared to the pearl. What is the significance of this comparison? A pearl is a precious thing, and the poet has compared joy with pearl because he wants to say that joy is also precious for all living beings to live a happy life and glow like pearls. Now see question, love will bless the earth. So here love is personified here. Here poet gave love human quality for blessing. Wretchedness will hang its head. Wretchedness is personified, which means there will be no place for distress in life on this earth. Now the hot questions. The poet has described some features of his dream world. Work in groups of 4 or 5 and make a list of the steps that need to be taken to translate the poet's dream into reality. Let's see the answer. The poet does not like discrimination, misery, greed, and inequality in this world. He wants peace, love, joy, and equality to make the world more beautiful, which is his dream. It is difficult to translate poet's dream into reality, but if we take certain steps we may bring some changes in society. First of all, we need to give proper education to our children and teach the values and good habits and love for all. Children should be taught value of love, respect for others, and peace and simplicity so that all can learn to live happily. Now the next question is life skill. A new child has joined the class. He is black. No one wants to befriend him. You feel concerned for him. How will you ensure that he gradually becomes a part of your class? Answer: all human beings are equal irrespective of their color and creed. The discrimination is made by the society. If any new child comes in my class and is black in color, I will make him friend because all individuals are gifted with some qualities. I will help him to enhance his quality or activity so that all will appreciate him and all will appreciate him and his achievement will attract people towards him. Now the next question is values. Greed and avarice are two human vices we need to shun. Do you agree? If yes, how do you think we can ensure that we do not fall victim to such vices? Now the answer is greed and avarice are two human vices need to shun, means avoid, which because it is the biggest drawback of our society. Children should be taught the ill effects of greed from the beginning. In school, many value-based stories are told to children to make them aware about greed. One of the story of greedy farmer is Golden Hen. The farmer had a unique goose who laid every day a golden egg, which he sold and became rich. One day his greed forced him to cut open the goose and take all the golden eggs. But what was the result? The goose was dead. Thus we get the moral that greed and avarice are negative qualities and one should not fall victims to such vices. Now the next question is writing skills. Write a paragraph on the topic man was born free, but everywhere he is in chains, in about 80 to 100 words. Let's see the answer. It is true that a child is born free, but everywhere he is in chains. At home he is commanded and guided by the parents. At school also he is surrounded by teachers and bound to obey all rules and regulations. When he grows up, he has to look after his family and job or business to fulfill all the requirements of his family. Thus we can see how a man is bound with responsibilities of society, family, and most important, country. So these are the question answers of I Dream a World. Write it. Okay, till then, goodbye.